Hey besties, welcome back to my channel again. I'm Snigdha and today I will take you to the life journey of Pepino Melon. Pepino sounds like Pinocchio, but no, it's not a comic character. It's a melon. It's a type of melon. This is Meghalaya, where we live in the northeast part of India, and here rains a whole lot of rainfall. So much so that this is the wettest place on earth. So vegetation is little different here, and the pepino melon is native to this place. In the month of February, we normally plant the vines of pepino melon. Yes, it's not a tree or a shrub. Basically, they are creepers. The scientific name of pepino melon is solanummuricatum, and in this video we will share how to do plant care, how to plant pepino melon, and when to harvest, and what are the signs of ripening. So stay tuned. In the month of early April, they start blooming, and it takes 6 months from blooming to get harvest. All the dates are mentioned in the video so that you get a better idea how to grow pepino melon at home. In the first week of May, the baby melons start appearing. Those tiny black spots are due to the heavy rainfall we get every day nowadays. It's mid-May and the fruits are growing in size. I think the foliage is too thick because all the fruits will need sunlight, adequate amount of sunlight. So the foliage is, I think, really heavy and it's fruiting a lot. At the same time, you can see the weakling branches. Those are lateral branches which are not fruiting and absorbing all the nutrients from the main plant. So it's a better idea to remove them as soon as you spot them. And this section is called my worthless strokes because I can't stay away from my art for a long time. I keep playing with colors all the time. If I'm not doing gardening, I'll be here. And I said this before also. I love to create art. And today is 23rd May and the fruits are growing healthy. It's getting bigger as being the rooftop garden. And there are too much fruiting in this plant. So we need to prune a bit of branches and fruits because if you leave them all to grow, then the fruit production will be of inferior quality. So let's go thin a bit of branches. While we are pruning our branches, we need to consider a few things like not to cut off the healthy branches, healthy fruits or the blooms. The foliage is too thick and you can see there are a lot of fruiting, but these fruits need sunlight and the nutrients so that you get more juicier and sweeter melons in the end. So we need to chop off a few of these branches. Let's go. Come on, give me a hand. This world is too cruel. Nobody helps. Oh, I forgot. I'm one-man army. Oopsie, did you cut a healthy fruit? No, see, that bud was not properly developing. This I don't want here because it's too thick and sunlight is not penetrating to the lower layer of the branches. Also, this bunch of fruit I don't want because there are already 2 healthy melons are there. I want them to get all the nutrition, and now all these removed pieces are not useless. As you may assume, all these greens we will reinstate into the pot because as rain comes, it will convert into the compost and eventually they will turn into melon food. Today, the pruning process is over and you can see the melons from far. And all the melons will get enough sun to make them sweeter and juicier. And this is first week of June. I'm so excited because have you noticed something? In the melon, there are light purple stripes has appeared. That's a sure sign of maturing. Now, the melons will not take much time to get ripened. So I need to be cautious because this is the time when the rain is heavy. The slugs are all over there eating my plants and fruits, especially if they're lying over the ground. So I need to save my fruits from slugs and birds also. Once the melons are ripe, birds will nibble at them. I think this much protection is enough. So let's wait and watch. It's been raining so heavily past few days. I need to apply some instant fertilizer not in chemical fertilizer. Let's make some liquid fertilizer instantly. I'll let you know how to make it. Due to heavy downpour in this area, it normally robs off all the nutrition and soil particles. Half of the soil particles are gone by the end of the shower. So we keep refilling pots and provide extra nutrition to the plants. To make instant liquid fertilizer, you just collect all the rice wash, chicken wash, and mutton wash, all the protein related food you have, and collect the water and spray it to the plants. This is my grandma's recipe actually. She used to do this to her plants to make them healthy. But I don't know the scientific explanation, but it works. It really works. Yes, I was born and brought up in a homesteading community in India, so these things come naturally to me. There's little advice when you are applying this solution to your plants. It will encourage the microbial growth in the roots. At the same time, it will attract swarms of flies and bees. To avoid this, you need to sprinkle little fresh water over them after applying the solution. This will keep the insects at bay. Just slight drizzle, not watering. Today is the first week of July and today is little sunny, so I will refill my pots with soil, and soil we get from the nearby forest. Someday I'll share a video for how long we walk to get some good soil from my plants. Going to the forest and collect anything is a great pleasure to me and my family. We love it there. Yes, we love nature. And this one is about to ripen. See, the birds have already damaged the fruit. Maybe the harvesting is not far away. You want to see the one we gave support? This is the one. See how many purple linings are there? Yes, because they are heavy, they are hanging so low, almost touching the ground. Sorry for my Saint Bernard creating a ruckus out there. Sitting quiet, listening to the birds' song, and doing your favorite job. It feels like heaven, no? Okay, let's go check on my melons. And this one is almost ripe. But this is not the proper harvesting. What is it? A quarter harvest? No, maybe a decimal harvest. Finally, the day has come. Today we will harvest the melons because most of them are already ripe. Oh, Golu Molu, look at this. It seems most of the melons are ripe, but I'll keep them for one more week. There is no hurry. Guys, I'm telling you, what I feel now is such a bliss because these melons are grown at your home garden without any chemical fertilizer, any GMO, nothing. This is purely organic, and I can't tell you how blessed I am to have these in my garden. This feeling invokes a lot of gratitude to God and the nature. I'm blessed, yes. Rainfall with a hailstorm is nightmare here. You can see these melons, they're fully ripe, but you cannot eat them because they're almost damaged. But who is complaining? I got a few in my hands, so I'm happy. If you are following my previous videos, then you will know my entire household is a no wastage zone. So this will go back to nature. And I know in due course of time, this will add up to the nourishment of my melon plant. Later, I'm happy that I could do the harvesting today. It's kind of first harvest because there are a lot of melons are still there. They are not ripe properly, so I'm waiting for another week probably. I'm happy that the first harvest is done today, but I'm equally happy that I could finish my artwork. Ta-da! Isn't that pretty? Aww. But you know, I'm one hell of a confused soul. I don't know what to pursue here. My gardening or my art? Or maybe both. I don't know. The next big question is how the pepino melon tastes. Yes, the texture wise it's like cucumber only, but the flesh is soft and juicy. It's not that crunchy like cucumber, and They belong to two different species like Solanaceae and Cucurbitaceae. So it look-wise, it looks like a cucumber, but it's not anyway related to cucumber family. Pepino melon is more related to eggplant or a tomato. They come under same species, that is Solanaceae. Taste is moderately sweet, not that sweet like a sapodilla, but the fragrance is a perfect mixture of cucumber and pear. Maybe you can add a tinge of pineapple to it. And Pepino melon has tiny bits of seeds in its core. They look like this. And let me enjoy the fruit of 6 months hard work. Didn't I tell you that gardening is rewarding? See? But my work is not yet completed. Needless to say, everything goes back to nature. All the vegetable waste or the peels I used to put it in the garden. That makes the soil richer and the plants healthier. Come along, I'll show my ground apple plant. This one with the broad leaves. This is the ground apple plant. And now I am done. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for my ground apple harvest.